Hey everybody, welcome back to our Undertale Blind Let's Play here. This is a little bit of a special episode though because we already finished with our first run in the last episode. I guess you could say we got the kind of the neutral ending. It was a very cool ending nonetheless. We got to fight Flowey, who was juiced up on something, the souls of humans, I guess. So that was actually a really fun fight. At the time, I was convinced that this fight was like just an interactive cutscene because I felt like I was doing so poorly on it. And then I got it first try. We beat him, and it was like much easier than King Asgore here, right behind this door. We've just loaded up our previous save file. The reason we're here and not on a new game is because I got a comment on the last video, our final episode, saying that if you do die during that Flowey fight, you get a special game over screen. So that's something that I really wanted to see. I'm not going to put you guys through the pain of watching me fight Asgore again. I'm going to go through here, fight Asgore, and then I'm going to cut back to when we are fighting Flowey, and I'm going to see if I can let myself die here and see what that game over screen is, just as like a little intro to this video. I wanted to see what that was, so I'll be right back. Oh my god. Imagine that. First try. After it took me 10 attempts. I guess I just learned his moves better, I guess. Alright, we know how this goes. So, obviously on this option here, we're not going to choose fight. We'll save that for when we kind of do our aggressive route. We're going to keep doing the same thing that we did last time. We'll spare him, Flowey will kill him, and then I want to get killed by Flowey. Yep. Yep, I know your whole... Wait, whoa! This is new! The human souls would probably just revolt again. The game remembers? Oh my god, you can't actually fight him again. Because he knows he'll lose. Interesting. Okay. I'm just skipping through all this. Is there anything else, or is it truly just back to the menu screen now? Wait. Okay, yeah, this is the same stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is all the same stuff. Let's just hurry up and skip past this. Why do you keep coming back here? No, I was gonna let you kill me. I don't really much care. Interesting. They actually did think about what happens if you go back on the same run and just continue from there. Okay, well... So here's the thing. I don't know if reset is the option that I want here, because obviously I want to do another run, like a different run. I don't know if there's a legitimate way that you're supposed to go about that, or if resetting is the way that you do it. I don't want to reset if that's not the way you're supposed to go about things, so I'm going to just double check really quick. Okay, yeah, I just confirmed you do select reset if you want to start over and do a different run. Okay. A name has already been chosen. Yeah, let's just keep it. Why did I just... What's going on? Oh, okay, that was weird. Sorry, my keyboard apparently was stuck on the arrow key up. Okay. So here's the thing also. Obviously the last run that we had was a true pacifist ending. Or I'm sorry, not a true pacifist ending, it was the neutral ending. We are going to do the true pacifist ending because I can't imagine it's much different from what we have already done here. We just have to save Toriel, I think the dummy at the beginning. Those are the only two people that we killed. So, and then obviously there's the route that we can go where we try to kill everybody. So aside from that, there's also a couple other things that I would like to do just to see what they are. One of them is, if you remember when we were at Tem's shop, you could buy, or you could pay for Tem's college. So that's also something I want to try. That took 1,000 gold, if I remember correctly. So I'd really have to save up. I might do that on the true pacifist run, but I think what we're going to do is just kind of go through the same areas here. Wait, remember, don't kill anyone. Okay, hey, he's telling me what I was about to tell you. This is the run where we're going to try not to kill anyone. Yeah. Real ironic coming from you, isn't it? Hey, Toriel's right here already. We don't have to worry about being fought. You are a sight for sore eyes. I'm so sorry I killed you. You don't know anything about that, though, do you? Apparently Flowey's the only one that has any sort of remembrance between runs. Okay, so this is the same dialogue that we heard from her. Also, I'm so happy to be hearing this music again. This might be one of my favorite soundtracks in the entire game, is hers. Alright, we're following you. I'm just glad you're alive again. Also, I remember in the first time I played this, I did not see this save here at the beginning. That was just something that I remembered. Yep, it's a bunch of puzzles, I know. So luckily, now that we really kind of know everything about this game, it's going to be pretty easy to move through it pretty quick. Yep, let's go. I don't think anything's going to be different really here. Yep, let's go. Gotta flip this one. Gotta flip this one. Yep. I gotta remember that I can hit X to skip through their lines a little quicker. Yep. Alright, so this is the first time where we killed somebody right here. So this is where we can start making amends. We never even tried act, I don't think. Let's talk to the dummy. Nothing. Doesn't seem much for conversation. Yeah, that makes sense. But, hey, Toriel's happy with us. I won! Oh, okay, that was easy. No puzzle there. Alright. I got this. There's another puzzle here, you got it. Alright. We're off to the races. Sparing another. I actually don't remember... was it just compliment? Yeah, I remember this, and then she comes in and looks annoyed. Alright. Alright. I keep forgetting that at this area, I did the same thing last time. You actually have to talk to her. Come on, Toriel, you gotta go a little bit quicker. I don't know if you know this, but I'm trying to get through here so I can save everybody. Also, my microphone's hissing a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully not. Yep. I wonder what happens, because if I remember last time, I found her hiding behind a pillar. What happens if I just continue walking? Just, like, leave. Knowing this game, that would completely ruin the run somehow. Yeah, I remember this taking way too long. Yeah, okay, finally. Oh, okay, right. You can't actually walk past, that's I remember. Yep, where we got our cell phone. Unfortunately, I am going to immediately disobey you. Yep, you got it. Okay, I don't know. Yep, this is where we learned that names can be yellow, and then I proceeded to completely forget the entire thing. It wasn't even that I forgot it, I just wasn't paying attention to when names turned yellow. Alright, we'll still take a piece of candy. I don't know if that does anything, but we'll take it. And we'll save. But yeah, I really have enjoyed my time so far. This is definitely going to rank as one of my favorite games. I'm very glad that I started with it on this channel and not something else. Oh, okay, so I can just spare you right away. See how much time I could have saved in our first run? What if I tell her butterscotch this time? Wait, did she ask before? Or did I... Is she remembering stuff? Or am I going crazy? I thought I actually had the choice between cinnamon or butterscotch in the last one. Now she's asking me, is it cinnamon because that's what I said last time? Or no? It is cinnamon, yeah. You had a feeling. Yeah. Ooh. She does remember. Yep. I remember I don't actually get the chance to order or to answer this one. Yeah. Man, I gotta go through the dialogue a little bit slower, because maybe I might miss stuff like that. Okay. So I do need to compliment the Frogget before I can spare. But luckily, that's all I need to do. So it doesn't take too long. Yep, what's up, Toriel? Did she ask this last time? Okay, maybe she did. I don't remember, though. Do you think we can remember the puzzle here without having to actually do it? I think we can. Nope, we can't. I went a little too far. I remember the puzzle generally, though. I just went a little too far on that. So it's down. Up, we're fighting. I can spare these guys right away. Go all the way down, up, this way, and then not all the way up, I don't think. And then down here, and then across, yeah, okay. Remembered it well enough. We gotta push these. One of these rocks is gonna be a bastard about it. Do I have to fight you guys? Nope, I don't have to fight them at all either. Didn't actually push that one all the way on. Alright, now here comes the bastard rock. Yep, go ahead. Yep, just keep going. I got it. Nope, that's not it. Thank you. Oh, I forgot you did that. Alright. Here's another slight problem that I'm thinking about, though. When I spared those monsters straight away, I don't know that I got any gold for it. And I actually do need the gold because I would like to try to pay for Temmie's college on this run. Okay. Let's just act. I remember, I think cheering him up. Yeah. Because he starts crying, and then he starts crying upside down, or rather, against gravity, which was weird. I forgot. What a character. Just keep cheering him up, and then, yeah, cry upward, yep. Oh, I didn't realize beforehand his tears are what make the hat. I don't know how I missed that at the beginning. Okay, I didn't see anything different there. So here's another thing. Ooh. How would you get enough gold here? But I feel like if you order both of those, that also might do something. These guys don't actually fight, right? Yeah, no, these are like the Toriel frogs. Toriel again. Having the classic mom worry of what will the guests think. Telling me to manage my inventory, yep. Alright, now... do I remember which one the lever was in? Okay, here's a great chance to test something. If I mercy right now. Oh, so this one, right, I can't, oh yeah, this one that does the jig. Alright. Spare both of these. I only get 2 gold. So I think I will actually end up getting more gold if I engage with them a bit more. And I remember there's a Vegetoid here that I can kind of test this theory on. So let's act. Let's talk. Yep, this is where we're just gonna kind of farm golds is maybe. Dinner. Yeah, I'm okay. Eat your greens. No, I missed. Hold on. Let me try again. Maybe this is how I can get more gold. Okay, I got the greens. What if I keep doing this? I mean, we're just kind of testing stuff here, right? Ow. Not if I just keep taking damage. Oh, you know what it is? That just heals me. That's all that does. Yeah, that's all that does. Okay. But, let's, what is Devour again? I took a bite out of Vegetoid. Oh. Okay, that didn't kill him, though. It didn't kill him. I only got 4 gold. Okay. Also, I did not remember which one went where. I think it was this one that had the lever. I remember, yeah. Man, if I speed my way through this run, I'm not going to be able to save enough money to pay for Temmie's college. It marks a... oh, yeah. All right, right. Which one do I need to actually hit, though? Oh, none of them here. Okay. Blue, okay, got that. It's behind here. Yep, press it. And we're fighting again. Okay, so I can't spare you right away. Oh, I didn't actually mean to accept that. So I need to act, and I need to not pick on you. I will say, though, the monsters later in the game do give you a lot more gold. So it's probably not a huge deal that I'm not making a lot right now. I just need to not worry about it so much. Red, yep. Keep getting stuck on stuff. And fighting, apparently. Alright, the looks, don't pick on. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot that you get like a bunch of combined attacks with these guys. The Vegetoid ask for dinner. To get a little bit of healing out of this. And then the McGosp I'll talk to. He doesn't care. Now can I spare all three? Except for you. Oh yeah, you have to do your dance. Got 11 golds. Okay, so that's actually not a bad amount of golds. Yeah, I can definitely tell that there's going to be a huge problem on these runs. And then probably this one, right? Yeah. There's going to be a huge problem with balancing how quickly I want to go to get through the stuff I've already seen. And also making sure that I catch the differences. Yeah, carrying groceries. Yep, saw that before. I'll take the knife, even though I don't plan on using it. Hi. What? What? I didn't save there, whoops. Yep, we got a butterscotch cinnamon pie. Yep, saving us from the snail pie. Oh man, this is nice. I really liked this part of the game when she was still, you know, alive. She pats our head. Yeah, I remember in the second one, there was another bed here, which I'm assuming was Azriel's. Can't interact with that this time. Really dusty. Yeah, I don't think there's anything necessarily in here that we need. Is this one of the golden flowers, by the way? Here? Just turned, like, away. Then you can go into Toriel's room. I don't really think there was anything that I missed in here yet, anyway. You know, I wonder. We've already seen Toriel kind of almost remember who we are. What if that was the key to saving her? Perhaps I should take a nap? Sure. Actually, I don't want to take a nap. Yeah. Yep, same thing that we've heard, I believe. Yeah, when can I go home? Did she say that before? This is your home now. Yeah, we'll push it. Alright, we're gonna follow her right back out. She's gonna try and destroy the exit. We're gonna stop her. Nope, we're following you. I hope that you had to, like, maybe I didn't miss anything, right, about Toriel. Maybe you did have to kill her on your first run. And maybe now that I'm on my second run... Yeah, this is all stuff that we've seen. Now if we fight her, maybe there will be something else that we can do. Yeah, look! Why are you looking at me like that? Because I have seen a ghost. That's interesting that some characters can kind of seem to remember better than others. That at least kind of relieves me that I think I did have to kill her in the first one. Yeah. Not that I saw her die, that I killed her. That's creepy. Can you show mercy without fighting or running away? Can you show mercy without fighting or running away? I'm not sure what that's the hint that I've gotten. I'm going to see it talk again. Can you show mercy without running away? And how would I do that? Also, are these attacks? No, these are the same one. Okay. Keep talking. Okay, no. There's nothing I can do. What if I just let her attack me? Monster candy, toy knife. Spare? Yeah, we're just gonna like let her damage me. Now we're back to the spot where can you show mercy without running away? I don't know that there is another way to show mercy. Wait, she just gave a question mark. That's new, isn't it? Normally it's just like the ellipses that she gives. Yeah, what are you doing? There we go, we're getting somewhere. Oh, I feel so much better now. I think I didn't have a choice last time. Attack or run away. Nope. You will get no such satisfaction. I'm proving a lot to myself, is what I'm doing. Nope. You can hurt me all you want. Go ahead, dare you. It's kind of funny, because like on one hand I feel bad that I'm kind of antagonizing her, making her feel upset at me, but she's going to live, so it's worth it. Come on. Oh yeah, look, she's getting sad. I don't want to make you sad, I'm sorry, but... What? Spare? No. I'm sure you would. I have no doubt. And I really do appreciate that you would do that for me. But we have things to do. Don't be sad. This is what you wanted. You wanted a human to prove that we're good, right? Don't say that. Yeah, see? Thank you. Ooh. Is her soundtrack like a little bit more somber sounding now? Also, sorry, I'm just adjusting my mic here. Hopefully get that hissing noise that I'm hearing out of the way. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. She's telling me not to come back. Aw, and then hugged me. Why don't you want me to come back? Is it so you can keep this sealed? Wait, no, come back. I was hoping you would come with me. Can I at least grab a slice of pie before I leave? Are you gonna even be here? She is not here. Pleasantly warm, yep. It's the same. Where are you? I do want a slice of pie. Ah, still too hot to eat? I actually did need to go take a nap. Can I still do that? Where did she go? Okay, so that's the same as it was. I guess that didn't have anything to do with Toriel's fight. Where did she go? Yeah. It's you. Despite everything, it's still me. Hold on, I don't want to be wasting your guys' time as usual here, but I want to just go double check and save, by the way, because I don't think I saved when I came in here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing an interaction. Like, where did she go? Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that she's just not going to be around until hopefully she shows up later in the run. So we'll head out. I could go all the way back through the ruins there, but I don't know. I don't think there's going to be anything there. You never know. Maybe I'm making a mistake there, but once again, I've said it plenty of times, but that's the nature of a blind playthrough. You miss stuff, you got to be okay with it. But there's always the opportunity to go back and try it again, or, you know, if it's something really small, maybe I'll just watch a YouTube clip of it happening or something. But I would like to at least see all the major stuff that this game has to offer for myself. All right. Hit me with that Undertale logo. Yep. Toby Fox. So, first thing is first, we're going to see Sans when we come out of here. Or rather, he's going to see us. And also, is this bush anything? There's a camera hidden in the bush. Ooh, I never checked this. It's a camera. Okay, there's not actually anything for me to do. Just a camera. Also, guys, give me just 1 second. Sorry, I need to double check if you guys can hear this, like, hissing in the recording. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did go back. I don't think you guys could hear that. I think that was just like a little bit of a glitch in my headset software. Because I have a feature on where I speak into the mic and I can kind of hear it played back to me, just so I can... Yep, I remember that. So I can make sure everything sounds okay. I think it was just bugging out and hissing back into my ear. I don't think you guys could hear that. Yep, I see you, Sans. Hit me with the good old whoopee cushion again in the middle of this forest where the music just keeps popping in my ears. God, I can't imagine what playing this game would feel like just killing everybody. Like, what would? What would these, like, Sans or Papyrus at full power actually trying to kill me? What would that look like? Don't worry, we will find out. And I'm not going to be happy when I do. Wait, have you heard it before or something? Oh, yeah, well, I have. Yep. Fans, yep. Yep, we're gonna go behind the conveniently shaped lamp. It's still funny the second time through. There's that word again, boondoggle. Gotten a ton. Why is ton yellow there? I've gotten a ton of work done today. Sparing, you mean? A skeleton. Is that why it's yellow? Or is it just for emphasis on the joke? I think genuinely, little bit of like a theory is that was yellow because that's the color for sparing, and he spared me. So that was his work, the ton of work that he did. What a guy. Yeah, cause see his joke wasn't to come back to laugh. God, I cannot process what trying to kill these guys is gonna be like. I'm gonna hate it so much. Alright. Onward. Wait, what's up? So Sans says he's not dangerous, which means I wonder if when we inevitably kill him, if he's even really going to be able to fight back. Let's put the toy knife away. We will not need it until apparently Asgore, when I will need it. Okay, we're going to be sparing. If I remember correctly, I need to laugh at his joke. Oh, wait, I didn't give him a chance to... That's actually really funny. You can't just game your way through it, otherwise it'll... Okay, wait, can I laugh at your joke now? Okay, so I actually have to wait for him to say a joke before I laugh. That's really well thought out. So do I have to give my joke first? How do I get him to tell a joke? I forgot. Do I have to spare? Oh, that was probably the joke. I just skipped past it, though. So now, Snowdrake, laugh at their joke? Yeah. Also, your dad is a piece of shit, by the way. Just thought you should know. I don't remember which way was the right way to go here. Right, there's this. Photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me, here's my number. I decide not. What is that? I feel like this has to be something. A weird-looking monster. I can't think of what that would be. Also, my bad, I did not realize we are out of time here. Before we get into this, I'm going to end the episode here. We've started on our next run. So far, we have gotten a lot of interesting story out of it. I mean, biggest, we saved Toriel. That is probably the biggest accomplishment in this entire playthrough. Because I was really distraught that I had to do it the first time. But I feel a little bit better knowing that I think that was planned. I think the developer knew that you were going to have to do that, and that was the point. But it looks like now that we've killed her once, we were able to save her. Unless you could do that and just keep hitting spare over and over again. That actually might be the case. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, and you could spare her the whole time if you just kept hitting spare. Maybe I wasn't being patient enough with it. Entirely possible, but I don't know. But yeah, we're getting a lot of interesting kind of implications. These characters seem to be able to remember previous existences. Flowey, obviously, more so than Toriel so far. Sans hasn't picked up on it yet. He kind of made he noticed that we kind of turned around before he asked us to. But he hasn't made any direct mention of having remembered the past yet. So I imagine that's what we're about to get to. So I will wrap it up here. If you guys have any suggestions about, things that I might want to look out for on this run, normally, like I said, I don't want that kind of information, but since we have already completed our first playthrough, at this point, we're just kind of trying to get to see some of the other content in the game. So at this point, I would kind of like to open it up a little bit. So if you have any suggestions, try not to make it super obvious. Don't just tell me, hey, go here and do this. maybe just try and kind of steer me in the right direction if there is something that I need to complete this run. Because the last thing I want to do is waste your guys' time, go through this entire thing, and then not even like I'll fail the condition to get a new ending. So if you have something that you want me to look out for, try to give me a little bit of a hint maybe, and I'll do my best. No promises though. Uh, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. So I will let you go. Until next time. See ya.